The relations between the Republic of India and the State of Kuwait are historic and deep, with cooperation extending across various fields, including economic, cultural, and religious areas. India is one of Kuwait's most important trade partners, with the trade exchange between the two countries constituting a significant part of the Kuwaiti economy. Additionally, the Indian community in the state of Kuwait is one of the largest foreign communities and plays a pivotal role in various sectors such as construction, healthcare, and services, reflecting the strong ties between the two nations. Culturally, India and Kuwait strive to enhance mutual understanding through organizing cultural and artistic events that highlight India's rich and diverse heritage. During the holy month of Ramadan, the Indian community organizes several events that reflect Indian traditions in Kuwait, contributing to the spread of Indian culture through exhibitions, artistic performances, and religious celebrations, which further strengthen the cultural bonds between the two peoples. As part of strengthening the bilateral relations between India and the State of Kuwait, the Embassy of the Republic of India in Kuwait organized a special Ramadan Ghabga, attended by a number of prominent figures from various sectors, including the diplomatic corps, government officials, business leaders, and members of the Indian community. This event was in line with the Indian ambassador to Kuwait, Dr. Adarsh Sukhtankar's commitment to enhancing the strong ties between India and Kuwait in various fields. The Ghabga served as an ideal platform for exchanging ideas and opinions on ways to further strengthen future cooperation between the two countries, focusing on economic and cultural collaboration. The event was marked by an atmosphere of openness and dialogue, during which various aspects of Indian-Kuwaiti relations were discussed, including joint cultural initiatives and opportunities for trade and investment. The ambassador emphasized the importance of such events in solidifying the bonds between the two nations, highlighting the role of the Indian community in Kuwait as a cultural and economic bridge. This Ramadan event reflects India's commitment to deepening bilateral relations with Kuwait and providing a platform for the exchange of views and experiences, fostering mutual understanding and sustainable cooperation for the future. The cooperation extends to the Indian community, which organized the annual iftar at the Grand Mosque, one of Kuwait's most prominent religious and cultural landmarks. This annual event brought together many members of the Indian community in an atmosphere of love, where they shared iftar in a spirit that reflects the values of solidarity and cooperation that define the blessed month of Ramadan. The event also included a valuable religious lecture delivered by a scholar specializing in Islamic affairs, covering important topics related to the spirituality of the holy month and the importance of promoting values of compassion and cooperation among Muslims. The lecture was well received by attendees, who engaged positively with the messages discussed, especially regarding the importance of fasting as a means to get closer to Allah Almighty and enhance community bonds. This annual iftar is one of the most prominent events that reflect the Indian community's commitment to Islamic values. It also strengthens the cultural and religious relations between the Indian community and the Kuwaiti society. Through these events, the spirit of unity and harmony among Muslims of various nationalities is promoted, emphasizing the importance of cooperation and communication during the holy month of Ramadan. The relations between India and Kuwait are a model of ongoing and fruitful cooperation across all fronts: cultural, religious, and economic. Through the Ramadan events organized by members of the Indian community in Kuwait, such as the annual iftar at the Grand Mosque and religious lectures, mutual understanding between the two peoples is strengthened. These activities reflect the shared spirit that unites the Indian and Kuwaiti cultures, demonstrating how cultural and religious exchanges can contribute to building more cohesive and understanding communities. In the next episode, we will focus on the Turkish community in the state of Kuwait, where we will explore the activities and events organized by this community during the holy month of Ramadan. Among the most prominent events held by the Turkish community in the state of Kuwait are the Ramadan Ghabgah and the annual iftar, which are considered key social and religious occasions that bring the members of the community together. We will highlight how these events reflect Turkish cultural heritage through traditional foods, music, and social activities, all of which contribute to strengthening the connection between the Kuwaiti society and the Turkish community.